live stream.
It's kind of the orange edition. We look really
Yeah,
like...
it is a little orange, huh?
Yeah, you need to cool down this light.
Cool down the light. Cool down selector.
Cool
right.
it.
Let me see.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna adjust this real quick. We can't see this before we go live because we're really not professional.
Did that help?
No.
Okay.
It's that light. That light's really like warm. Sorry. Welcome everyone. This is not our Patreon only live stream yet, so that'll be later. We're just fixing the lighting right now. Also, we might be looking extra orange because I am so sunburnt, like so sunburnt, so beyond.
Well, that's his spectrum.
Oh well, it's gonna be how it's gonna be. Yeah, I got so sunburnt yesterday. It's crazy. I forgot
I did
my
a little
sunscreen.
bit. I got a little raccoony.
Yours kind of faded a little bit though.
Yeah.
Mine, however, no. Spencer's not editing. He's sitting right here. He just went to adjust the light. If you just came on. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week so far. We do not have a suggestion box, but you can always send us an email if you'd like. I know you were suggesting some stuff for Vegas, and we appreciate that. We'll definitely look into it.
Pulling up the stream. If you see me looking down, I'm just getting it going here.
I'll give him a second to do that. Yay, sunburn. Well, I put on a little bit of makeup to kind of cover it.
It was so nice out yesterday. It was today too. So I think that's why we got the sunburns going.
Because it was so nice out?
I'm going to try, let's see, one more thing. I don't know. That light is...
It's maybe that one.
Oh, the overheads?
Yeah. Sorry about our failed...
They don't seem to usually do that, but...
Well, maybe that's
here,
what it is. Yep. Well, it's darker, but it fixed it. It's
here,
not
let me see if I can...
Just make that brighter. Isn't this fun, guys? Hello from Fresno. They like your shirt, Spencer.
Thank you.
Well, welcome Patreon members. I'm hoping you guys will be able to join us for that stream. We will be doing that at 7:35 Disneyland Standard Time. So it's happening soon. How is everybody doing this week, though? Is everybody having a good week? Yeah, it's good. It's dark, but you know what? It's still not like...
Ooh, that's hot.
Ooh, yeah, that's a no-go for shout. Get that. Wow! Look I'm neon! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! He's changing the color of my skin completely to a lot better. A lot better.
All right.
I mean, sorry for the shaky table, you guys.
As good as it gets.
Even when he sits down, it'll probably shake. So, you guys need mics. I know. Eric Brubicue, thank you for the $20 celebrating my 20th anniversary with Disneyland this month. Oh my gosh! Congratulations! I know Security Brian celebrated a anniversary too. Oh, that's so awesome. Congratulations. Are you going to do anything to celebrate? Maybe go to Vegas?
Yeah, barbecue's always in Vegas.
Hey. It's Electric Light Parade, Katie. Hello from Taos. I hope the fires and everything are
yeah, my old stomping grounds, Taos, yeah.
That's tough. Oh, looks like one of our moderators, Jeff Pike, is in here. Jeff Pike!
What's up,
Woo!
Jeff Pike?
Yeah, it looks better a little like darker like this because it's not that like really hot lighting. Michael is in here. Michael Scavetta, hello.
Scavetta.
Eric says he's going to Vegas.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, I like this. Moochie DeCat says, turn her gold. Katie's California gold.
California's gold.
If you watched our video yesterday.
Another fine example of California's gold.
California's gold.
Katie did her Hugh Hauser impression, which was pretty impressive, actually.
Jeff Pike. Oh, yay. Hi. Oh, Victor's in here, too. Victor, I'm sorry I forgot to call you today. I was so busy. Today was, like, insanely busy. I think because we kind of had a little bit more time yesterday, so I had to kind of make up for 2 days of for a day of not.
Chelsea, my shirt is Life Day, which is the Wookiee equivalent of Christmas.
Pretty much. It's what they celebrate on planet...
Kashyyyk?
Kashyyyk.
I think it's Kashyyyk.
I don't know.
I don't know a lot about... We were talking about this the other night, about Star Wars and how vast the universe has become. And on Disney Plus, they're doing a promo that shows like clips from like original trilogy all the way through till present day.
Right.
And they sprinkle in the original trilogy within that promo, and it got me. I went, you know what? And I'm not dissing the current situation. I'm just saying it made me realize I'm an original trilogy guy. That's really why I fell in love with Star Wars and why I'm into it. And the new stuff's great, but me personally, I'm an OG trilogy guy, like to the bone. And you know, I know some stuff about the new stuff, not a ton, but I'm definitely OG trilogy guy. That's just.
All right.
Thought I'd clear that up with everybody. Everybody's like, I don't care. Why would?
Thank you, Tiffany, for the $10 super chat. My husband and I seen you last week at California Adventure. I was starstruck and got nervous to say hi. You are so sweet. Please say hi anytime you see us.
It's just us. Yeah.
We completely appreciate that and love to meet up with friends of the channel.
Absolutely.
And thank you for your super chat as well. Again, thank you, Eric Barbecue, for that. Hello from Michigan. I don't know where to eat dinner at Disneyland and DCA. Suggestions. Our favorite place in DCA is where we sat on our food video, if you watched that, and that is there's two places. We like the birria tacos. We love to get those if we're in DCA.
Cucamonga, which is on the Pacific Wharf.
We used to get the chicken salad there. That was so good, but of course they didn't.
They don't offer it anymore, right? And then we also like Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta over there at the bottom of Pixar Pier. That place that's so good.
Yeah.
I mean,
you have an eyelash right here. Hold on. Make a wish. Wait. Oh, now it's under your eye. Okay, make a wish. Yeah, did you make a wish?
I did.
You didn't blow it off.
I tried to.
Well, it's stuck around my finger now. Sorry.
I have that lasting aspect to it.
Okay. So yeah, and then over at Disneyland, one of our favorites is Plaza Inn.
Oh yeah.
It's so classic and it feels so like classic Disneyland, so classic Walt.
Yeah.
That's just one of our favorites. But then
and Jolly Holiday.
I was gonna say, of course, there's Grab and Go and a little bit more cash, and that's like Jolly
Rancho,
Holiday.
Del Zocalo.
The food's kind of gone downhill a little bit. They don't have the secret burrito anymore.
That was a winner.
I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
I really like Docking Bay 7, but again, they sometimes aren't open at night, so
Docking
I
Bay
can't
7
really
has raised the bar
on food in the parks.
It really has. They've
Agreed.
been hitting home runs over there at Docking Bay.
Oh my gosh, this is a massive super chat from Ellen. Oh my gosh, I love your videos. You and Spencer always make my day. You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
That is so generous of you.
Beyond generous.
Best Life and Beyond Generous. We thank you.
Wow,
very
thank
much.
you. We'll make sure that we put that into a video.
Absolutely.
We'll use that at the parks so that it goes kind of back to you.
Thank you, Ellen.
Thank you. Jungle Cruiser, thank you for the $10 super chat. Road Disneyland Railroad. I'm assuming that's what you were saying. 14 consecutive laps last Saturday going to DCA this Saturday. Any thoughts about consecutive rides there?
I saw your comment the other day. You left that comment, I believe, either on the channel or on the Instagram. I forget where I saw it. Because we had ridden the train, and it was in the video, and he said he rode it 14 times, and I was like, that's impressive. But also pretty cool and relaxing, I would imagine, just to stay on there and do laps. We haven't done that much. We've done like a lap and a half lately, but like that would be something fun to do, just to,
right,
like a challenge video or something. I don't know.
We should do that on Small World.
No, not so much. I like Small World, but like
not that much.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I love seeing you guys. It makes my day. I would love to hit the waves with you, Spencer. Katie, you look so beautiful. Love, Bobby Soto and family from Mesa, Arizona.
Thank you.
That is so
I'd love to
kind
hit the
of
waves with you. Yesterday, if you saw the vlog that we put out, we were on the pier at Newport, and we saw some fun little waves. Really soft, mellow, like perfect Katie waves, as I would call them.
Oh my gosh.
She learned at our beach in Malibu, which is very difficult, and
Yeah, he basically threw me into the wolves to learn.
Well, look, it's where we were, and
you can't.
and there's no one around, so that's one good aspect of it. But when we were looking at Newport yesterday, there was just people around scattered. Everybody was kind of distanced enough to
Every time we've gone there, it's not been a crazy scene. Now, we also don't really often go on like Saturdays or whatever, so.
Right, but at the same time, it was the kind of situation where we were like, we got to get back in the water because that looked like so much fun. I was sitting there watching it yesterday going, I want to be out there so bad.
Oh my gosh, Garcia family's here.
Garcia.
I mean, I see Brian Garcia, old BG.
BG, I was gonna say.
But I assume that means the Garcia family is here because usually where there's one, there is all.
I call him
You feel
BG.
the good energy.
Everybody calls him BG.
You feel the Garcia energy.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you so much to Courtney Reed for sending a $10 super chat.
Thank you,
She
Courtney.
says, "Hi guys, hope you're doing amazing. I just watched grad night and merch video, and every time I hear Cinderella, I laugh and think of Spencer from your older editing video. Take care, much love." Why don't you share with everybody that saying? Hey,
Okay.
Charlie's in here too. Hi, Charlie.
What up, Pixar? I'll give you a little context. It was at D23, right?
Yes, it was D23.
We're at D23, and they had a big display, this one room of all the princess dresses on like mannequins, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think from the movies, right? From like the live action. Is that where these dresses were from?
Yeah.
And there was a Cinderella dress. And for some reason, I forget what I was trying to say.
You were saying Cinderella slipper.
That's right. And I couldn't, because it was kind of a tongue twister. This happens
And
sometimes.
you were so tired.
And I was tired because we'd been up forever waiting in that room down there for all the panels and everything. So I must have done 6 takes where I was like, hey, look, it's Cinderella's
No, you said Cinderella's.
It's Cinderella's slipper. I was trying to say,
Cinderella.
I couldn't, for some reason, I just had this. And so I think we put it in the video, in the bloopers.
I think, well, I know I blew it up on Instagram because I could not stop laughing while you were editing. I was like, Cinderella's slipper.
It's one of a few things that I'll never live down. I have a few.
Yeah, you also have the pumpkin spice churro.
Pumpkin spice. Steve Hall always gets me on that. Landscape Spence, the first time I ever did a live stream on YouTube when we were with the other channel.
Right.
And I shot it vertically.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't know. And this is in the primitive age
Landscape
of
Spence.
Landscape Spence. Yeah.
I want to say thank you to Jeffy the Adventurer. Oh, the Adventurer. Thank you so much for the $10. Hey, Spencer and Katie, you guys are awesome, and you are the reason I started my YouTube channel. Hope you're having an awesome night. Oh my gosh, well, congratulations. We'll definitely check out your content. Good job.
Yeah.
Way to chase your dreams. The internet is so vast, and you know, everybody can find their niche, and they will find their group of people.
Niche
I say
niche.
niche.
I say niche.
I'm just the German
It's all
in me.
good. It's fine.
Have you ever been to Texas? No, I have not. Spencer has, but we have not gone to like go and vacation and explore. And
all
we
my
would
exes
love
live in
to.
Texas.
All my exes live. Do you have any exes in Texas?
No.
Oh, that would be kind of
It's
cool.
just a good song.
It would be kind of cool if you did, because then you could like.
Yeah, and I could actually sing the song.
Jason's here.
Nice.
Jason, our resident Walt
Jason.
Disney World. Remember, if you have any questions for Walt Disney World, Jason can really help you with that. He's been putting up some videos on his channel.
Yes.
So check it out, Jason DeYoung. Jason, you can feel free to put a link to your channel there.
Yeah, go follow Jason. He's our resident Walt Disney World expert.
So please go do that if you haven't yet. Deanna Smith says, if I live in San Diego, if hypothetically all passes were available, which one would you recommend? Moving there in August? I would just go for the top. If you know you're going to go, you have to just kind of price it out for how often you think you're going to go, if that makes any sense.
And think about parking. Because parking is what now? 30?
25?
25 or 30 bucks?
It's a lot.
So when you add that up, really the parking was what pushed me up years ago when I was I think I started at SoCal Select, and I slowly moved up, and the parking was the thing. When I did the math, I was like, dude, if I come here 5 times, I'm covered.
Let me get to these before they disappear. 408 West, thank you for the $5 super chat. Showing some love and good vibe from the Valdez family. We love you guys. Hashtag since Life Disney.
Yeah, Life Disney.
Steve Hall, also one of our very long time viewers,
Pumpkin
sends
spice
$5
churro,
as well. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Dang it, Katie beat me to mentioning pumpkin spice Spence.
But hey, Steve, at least you're referenced when that comes up.
Yes.
So I'm not alone in it. I feel like I'm going to take you down with me. Anytime I get called out for that, I'm going to be like, yeah, Steve Hall, he loves those.
Yep. Main Street Matt is also here.
Matt's here.
Very long time supporter as well.
Yes.
Stealth Whiskey says, what's better for vlogging, smartphone, gimbal, or GoPro? I would say all of them.
Yeah,
They
it just
all
depends
serve
on the
their
situation.
purpose.
You know what I mean? If you're on Splash Mountain or Grizzly River Rapids, GoPro, right? Or if you're on the canoes or something like that, GoPro. The gimbal, if you're just walking around because it keeps things kind of smooth, or Matterhorn, the gimbal. I don't know if they let you take it on there, but it's a nice way to keep it smooth. So really, it's as per application for different. We use a lot of different things for different situations.
Okay. Can you look at this and tell me if that's okay?
Yeah.
I think I'm finally convinced my husband to let me try the $40 tier. Hey, if you can't, it's okay. Think about it, but we just, we'd love to have you either way. Where did it go? I just have to give up my Netflix and Ipsy. You don't give up things. I don't want to encourage you to do that, but do whatever makes you happy, I guess. Anyone know if I can gift a Patreon membership? I believe you can, but I don't know the website very well, so I don't want to. Somebody also asked if you can bulk pay for it in a year, and I know I enabled it, but I don't know. I'm still kind of learning the platform a little bit, but I feel like I'm learning a lot every single day, and already I feel really good about it. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful World of Disney, which is a great name. Thank you for the $5. Sorry, he's late. Travel Wire's making us all work mandatory OT.
Oh, overtime.
Yeah. Well,
Well, thank you for the $5 super chat.
They're giving
Okay.
you the cash.
Okay, so this is all good. Thanks, Juan. I just have to give up my Netflix. I read that. Hey, Spencer, Katie has Matt Giuseppe pronunciation in her resume. Oh, Giuseppe.
Or Gillespie if you're actually speaking proper English.
8 Ventures. I want to say thank you for your $10 super chat. We hope to see you guys in June. You guys are my wife's favorite vloggers. That is a very high honor, especially because there is so many wonderful vloggers in this world, and that's a really big honor.
Yeah.
So thank you.
So many genres,
So many
if you think
genres.
about it. It's
So many genres. So many, especially at Disney alone. There's so many.
Oh man. Something about the water in Nemo.
That's what I was trying to read. What I tell you last week, water in Nemo.
Oh, did you call that?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
It was almost full. It wasn't to the top. You could still see the water line on the rocks, but it was pretty darn full. It was pretty exciting.
There's a Patreon. What do you get for the $40 tier? Intrigued. We are going to do for the $40 tier, we're going to do monthly movie night. And then we're going to do Zoom calls. We're going to try to do it starting off with once a month. And then depending on everybody's schedule, because, everybody's different, we might do it twice a month. And then we're going to look into doing IRL hangouts, maybe? So,
and anything else that falls into the...
and then they get everything else. They also get the behind the scenes. They also get the special...
it's the all-inclusive package.
Yeah, and then depending, again, we got to kind of feel it out and see what they want to do because they're a little group. If they want to do their own little live streams with us, they might also get that as well, separate from the $10 tier. So... if you have any other questions about the Patreon, please feel free to ask us. We're still kind of learning with it too, so we would love to answer your questions, as it is new to our channel. Let me see. Hey, I liked your last video. That was a beautiful view of the beach. Thank you. We loved the beach.
It was a gorgeous day. It was one of those last-minute decisions to head down there. We had talked about making the video we were going to make, but we were like, let's go down to the beach, first and go hang out. And we do that a lot where we'll just go down and
have breakfast or coffee.
Yeah, and then we'll go about our day. But we decided just to hang tight because it was such a nice day. It started off very overcast.
Especially if you saw the behind the scenes video, it started, or the ending thing, we were like, oh my gosh, I don't know if we're going to shoot a video. We were kind of still not sure. And then that actually kind of helped. Let me read some of these. How are you going to do the movie nights? Great question. We're going to do that via Zoom, where we're able to share a screen and we'll all just be kind of watching on our laptops, computers, whatever it'll be, watching it together. We already did a poll with some of our super besties that are in that tier already. It looks like our first movie is going to be a classic Disney movie that kind of won the majority vote. So we'll have to pick.
I was happy about that.
We're going to probably talk about it in our live stream tonight.
I would have been happy about any choice that
I know.
Patrons made, but I was happy that it was classic. I was like, I knew I loved these people.
Yes. Will there be a listing of the movie offerings? I think we're gonna just talk about it. So we'll see. I met you both on St. Patrick's Day, and Safe was not there. I think you mean Spence. Any chance you'll be there June 28th? Me and my wife are celebrating. Happy anniversary! You're celebrating your 15-year. You know who else? Dennis and his wife are celebrating their anniversary today. So happy anniversary to the Emsley family. We're so excited about that.
We never know, because of the way things are now with reservations, give or take some really obviously important days where something's premiering or something like that. Yeah. We just don't know. It's really a what they call a crapshoot. You got to roll the dice and see. I don't know if we're going to be there. I would love to be.
Yeah.
I'd love to say that we could be to say
I know.
hi to
I
you
always
guys,
feel bad when people ask us.
It's just the way things are, the current state of reservaciones. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reservaciones.
Yeah.
Just became a Patreon bestie. So excited to get more content from you. Welcome, Denise. We are happy to have you. Tonight, actually, at 7:35, when this is over, I'm kind of nervous because it's our first, Patreon members only stream.
Yeah.
It's just.
I wish I had a members only jacket to wear for that. I used to have one when I was younger.
Yeah.
If you know what that is, then you're my
Aaron
age.
Chavez, welcome. A little bit late. We're just glad you're here. Parking is $30. Just went 2 weeks ago, and I parked in the
That's what I thought.
lot.
I thought it was 30.
Wow,
yeah.
Crystal, doing the investigation,
so
doing the most.
That is definitely something you have to take into consideration when you buy your pass. If parking's included, that saves you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, right off the bat. So.
Wonderful World of Disney says, is it okay that me and my wife share a Super Bestie membership? The basic Bestie just doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. You are more than welcome to do that.
Yeah.
However you want to do that, you go for it.
Totally.
Congrats, so many anniversaries. I love that. I'm going this week for my birthday. Will you be there? We might be going tomorrow. We're still kind of looking at a couple things.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely be there Friday because we're going to be doing the Skyline Lounge experience.
The Skyline Lounge.
So that'll be cool.
Yeah, we're going back. We've done this before.
But it's going to be new.
It's kind of a new version of it.
Well, yeah, it's dinner.
New for 22. Dinner, and we'll contrast and compare because we've done it a bunch of times back when it first was indoctrinated, and hopefully we get fireworks that night. I hope there's no wind that night.
But it's going to be.
It's still fun. We've done it when fireworks.
It just enhances it.
We've done it when fireworks were canceled, and we still had a blast. So.
Let me see here. It's slow at work. Shayla says I'm watching while it's slow at work. I love that. Will there be in-person meetups for Super Besties? Will Pixar Charlie will definitely be there. We've already kind of talked to him about that, and we're gonna we're gonna talk to our Super Besties and see if that's something that we can entertain.
Yeah.
If we definitely can, we want to. We want to go out to lunch, or we want to hang out with you guys. So that's definitely something we want to do. But we're gonna call it hanging out. Let me see. Y'all need to make members only shirts and hoodies. Well, that's something we're having a meeting about for anyone who is a Patreon.
Yeah.
They will have their own little merchandise.
It's like having AP merchandise that you have
or
to
Club
get an
33
AP to purchase. Yeah.
Now I'm relaxing after sushi with my Blab fam. Ooh, I love sushi. We haven't had sushi in a while.
I was just gonna say. Man.
Yes, I'd like to hear about Patreon tiers too. So if you have more questions about it that somehow we're not taking this entire stream that way, I'm gonna put the link in there, and then that way you can check it out. But I just wanted to kind of answer some questions because I know it's kind of a lot, and it's a lot of new stuff.
In a nutshell, it's extra content. Like, we've also had questions of people saying, well, am I gonna not get to see live streams anymore? Am I not gonna get to see what you guys have normally put out? It's not changing anything that we've done. It's literally adding a layer to what we already have, and I've equated it to Genie Plus, where Fast Pass used to be free, and then Genie Plus came along and now they're charging for it. We're not doing that. We're not doing the Genie Plus to you. We're just adding a layer that is behind a paywall, and so nothing else will change on the other side. So the content will stay the same.
All right, I have pinned the link, so if you are curious about what it is, and there's more questions or anything like that, we have it there for you.
Yes.
So there you go. hopefully next week, whenever you can, whatever you can do. Any updates on the situation? Which situation? We have a few. We always get
The only thing I always used to refer to as the situation was
COVID.
the demic. Yeah. So if you're asking about that, I don't know. There's some new rules possibly coming into LA County or something like that. We heard, but other than that, I don't really stay too up on it because you know, we're too busy, and you know, whatever happens with that, you know, we're all vaxxed and boosted, and we keep ourselves safe, and we try to do our best to you know.
I honestly see the word COVID and I just want to vomit because I'm so sick of hearing of it.
I want to get my glasses because.
Okay. What's the plans for 4th of July? Disneyland or trip? Great question. We more than likely are going to be at Disneyland. It's just kind of like somewhere where we love watching the fireworks and celebrating there. So, you know, it's just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like a tradition in a way. It kind of feels weird when we're not at Disneyland for 4th of July. Do you know what I mean? Any updates on Pirates opening? I will be there July 4th. I hope it's opening. I feel like...
Oh, I can see.
I feel like Pirates will probably be open... What is it, May, June? I feel like mid-June.
I heard rumors of beginning of summer.
Yeah.
I don't know how valid those rumors are, but it's been closed for a while.
It's been a while. I mean?
And so I can't imagine that they would not have that open for summer.
I still feel mid-June.
That makes sense. That's beginning of summer to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
I just can't see that being that's like between that and Mansion. I always tell people like those are the two rides like you have to, if you've never been to Disneyland, those are the two things you have to do, at least Pirates or Mansion or both. They really epitomize what Disneyland's about with the audio animatronics and the immersive vibe of it, and I don't know. So
yeah, Jason, they need to open it for summer crowds. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Because like they're all gonna be there, man.
And it moves so many people because it's giant boats of people, and it's constantly moving.
It's literally, I think, the fastest moving queue.
I think the per hour, I think, right? Jason would probably know too. Like per hour, it moves the most amount of people through an attraction. So you know.
As far as the Patreon thing, right now we're doing Zooms in a group, and if I join Patreon now, will I be able to watch the live stream? Yes, because the link is already in there, and I might just send a new link before we start.
Like Jason says, it's a crowd eater. Exactly. Yeah, just chomps them up.
I definitely couldn't go if Pirates wasn't open. I know. For some people, it's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Spencer, film question. Why do they film shows and movies not in order? Sorry, I paraphrased that a little bit.
That's a great question, actually.
Okay.
And the reason usually starts at budget, and then from there, the reason that it's budget is because whoever the production management team is who lays out the shoot tries to do it in the most cost-efficient way. And so let's say that you have a scene that's happening in a desert area, but this you know, you go back to this place a few different times in the movie, but at different timelines. Mm-hmm. They're going to shoot all those scenes that take place in that area while they're there and get them all done so that they don't have to travel back there, set everything up, and it becomes, you know, costly to do that. So
and maybe even the actors or maybe their schedule.
Actor schedule. If it's somebody huge who they're trying to work around their schedule, that takes into place. So it really comes down to that. Things are rarely shot in order. It's about logistics and how to get it done in the most time and money efficient manner possible. Probably money being the first of money.
Usually it all goes down to that.
Yeah.
Spencer Anderson, thank you for your $10 super chat.
Thank you, great name.
Spencer, your editing skills have gotten really awesome, especially over the last 3 months.
Thank you,
so
Spence,
nice.
if I can call you Spence.
I completely agree with that, by the way.
I've just been trying to, put more into it, and a lot of it is to please myself and it's what I want to see.
Right.
So.
Jungle Cruiser, thank you for the $5 super chat. Did you hear GD Plus can sell out at Walt Disney World starting June? Yeah, there's a big change that happened. I think you can't buy it in advance anymore. Like, some pretty wild stuff. I think they don't realize that GD Plus is just tanking everywhere. Like, it sucks.
Well,
I guess it's a little more helpful at Disneyland.
It depends on who you're asking if it's tanking, because the company...
They think not.
Well, because it's it's being bought every single day, and it's being well received as far as the numbers are concerned. So it's a success, really.
Any plans for any more home vlogs or a day in the life type videos? Would love to see more about how you spend your day or behind the scenes editing info. Yeah, definitely. We just shared one on Patreon, and
I mean, there's going to be some of that stuff on the Patreon, I think.
But we are going to do home vlogs
Yeah.
for the channel, of course. I know it's kind of funny because we've actually got a lot of people asking for home content again, which is kind of cool because we didn't think people really liked that content. It's not a very like high viewed thing, and we do somewhat have to worry about views because at the end of the day, you know, this is a business for us.
Yeah.
So we have to
audio
kind of
is
think.
crackling. Is that happening for everybody?
Uh-oh. What happened?
Glitches audio.
Oh, maybe exit and come back? I don't know why that's happening. Oh no. I'm sorry everyone if that's happening. I don't know. There's nothing on my end. Has it been happening the whole time?
Hey, Jason, what do you think? Are you hearing audio hits and
Yeah, I'm getting. I got a text too. Why? What could this be? I wonder if we restart it, maybe, or will it go away? Just the last 5 minutes, and now it went away.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If it's good, let's do a banana test. Put a banana emoji if it's good.
The old banana test. Tried and true.
Okay. Banana test if it sounds clear again. Okay. Just slightly. Thank you. I've got my friend Peter texting me too. Okay, audio's fine. Bananas. We got some bananas. All right. Somebody's still crackling. What could that have been? Like, nothing's near the microphone. That's weird, but I am seeing some bananas, so...
Sometimes it's a connectivity issue, you know?
Okay, well, maybe if you exit and come back, and I'm sorry if that's happening. We don't know how to fix that. I'm going to try and... Okay.
Kimberly says it's gone.
Okay, let me see.
Wi-Fi, exactly. It's just, you know...
Weird. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm really
sorry
when that
happens. We have bomb Wi-Fi, too, so it's weird, you know?
Okay, for some people it's still slightly...
It's not bad, it was just a quiet crackling. All right, well, let's move on.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not too obtrusive and annoying to you guys.
Yes, this is a little early for our What's Happening Wednesday, but we are...
Like it's the positive energy. I know, Ro. It's so positive that...
It's YouTube being YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Just thank you, Juan, for the $5. You can save those. Just very slight. I just left and came back. Okay, yeah, maybe it's just the internet. Oh, internet. Let's get back to some of your questions before this happened. I'm going back. How long has, video format has been superb. How long has it taken to make the videos?
It just depends. You know, it depends on the type of video. Sometimes they're real straightforward.
Oh, poor Mary. She just got in and she's like, what's with the bananas? Sorry. We do a banana test so that we know that you're seeing it well. Yeah. I'm sorry.
She says post a banana if everything is going well. It's just a way to check real quick if things are going smoothly. In regards to the audio in this instance, but it honestly, it depends on if the video has a lot of B-roll, multiple sources of where the B-roll is coming from, if it's like multiple cameras and stuff like that, and then sometimes I would say like 3 to 4 hours at the minimum.
What do you use to edit, Spencer? I would love to learn how to make videos too.
Oh, I just use iMovie because I don't really have a need for anything beyond that. There's tons of different software for editing.
Paige, I'm using the Maybelline. It's a Maybelline lip stain in the square container, and it is. Let me go get it actually because I have it right here. Well, I know what that's like when you're looking for the lip color. Like I get it.
Jason uses iMovie. It's amazing and very user friendly. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I don't have a need.
It does the trick.
Yeah, if I found like it was starting to prevent me from doing things, I probably wouldn't use it. But
This is it. It's the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink, and it is the shade 260 Hazelnut Hypnotizer. There you go. That's what I randomly put on there. So I hope that helps you out, Paige, and I'm sorry if you asked that a few times. Thank you. I know it's early, but any idea when Disneyland typically announces Oogie Boogie dates? So we'll get an announcement usually. The announcement I can't really say, but I know that the tickets go on sale in August. Like guaranteed they'll go on sale in August.
Will we get more Matt the Radar Technician content in Patreon?
I would join if so. Oh my gosh, you guys are so silly.
I can tell you that there's a possibility. We saved the costume. When we left Orlando, we were packing, and
I was packing, you were editing.
The usual. And Katie said, "Are we taking Matt with us?" And I said, "Absolutely."
I had it hovering. I was holding it over the garbage, and I was like,
"Can you believe that?" Like, honestly.
And I was like, "Are we taking him with us?" And he was like, "Yes, we are." And
Yeah.
I just looked, and I was like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
It's like I thought Patrick was bad enough. Now I have Matt the Radar Technician. So.
Oh, Carter says Premiere Pro and all the crashes. I'm an Adobe shill. That's Adobe Premiere.
Carter, your editing is fabulous, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, legit fabulous. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, Jinx Everywhere,
Yeah.
Really knowledgeable in theme parks. I'd say him and Dylan are kind of our go-to if we have thoughts or questions or anything regarding theme parks and
Yeah, they know their game as far as
coasters
that goes.
and I mean on another level. So check them out.
And if you we get asked a lot, like when we go to Universal, we kind of don't go to Universal Hollywood out here. We just don't care for it. We go to Universal Orlando, but if you want to check out content from Hollywood, go to Jinx Everywhere and go to Dylan Theme Park Obsession, because they kind of know what they're talking about over there, and they're experts over there. They've been doing it a long time over there before most other channels had got over there. So
yeah, and not to diss those other channels.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying that
they're really experts.
They know what they're talking about, and as well as Dylan worked there.
Yeah.
So that's insider info. So you got to go check both of those guys' channels out if you want.
Did Carter? Did you ever work there? I don't know how Carter knows all that stuff. Maybe he's just a genius. But anyway, if you do want Universal content from that coast or from our coast, check it out. We do go to Universal Orlando, so I hope that helps. Let me see here, Katie. That strawberry cake you made the other day looked bomb.
We still got some left.
It was so good.
Wayfinding Adventure says, I will be filming myself tomorrow at Disneyland at DCA. I'm so nervous. What are some tips and advice you would have for a beginner like myself? Well, first of all, it's natural to feel nervous. It's weird.
Except if you're me.
Yeah, we're not talking about you. But when you are first doing this and you pull a camera out and face it to yourself and you're talking to a camera and there's people around and you're in public, it's very weird at first, and you get a lot of looks. And to this day, we get looks, and we've done this forever. And I still get a little kind of like weirded out about it, where I wait till kind of the coast is clear sometimes till I roll, because I'm like, I also don't want to make other people uncomfortable. And so I feel like sometimes when people are looking or kind of not understanding what's going on, that they're uncomfortable. So I just kind of wait. But just go for it, and take your time, and if you have to do things over again, it's okay. Make sure that you're satisfied with what you're getting, and maybe check your clips once you do them and before you move on, because sometimes in the beginning I remember doing stuff and not doing maybe a second or a third take, and then realizing I didn't really have what I needed.
Yeah.
And think about your edit while you're doing it, so that you are covered and you have everything you need when you get to the edit, because it's better to have more, because if you don't have it, you don't have it, but if you have more,
can't edit what you don't have.
You can't edit what you don't have. So
thank you, Steve Hall, for the $5 super chat. Katie, what do you mean? Matt and Patrick appearing in the same video would be a dream come true.
Oh wow,
you're evil, Steve Hall.
Hey Steve Hall, what if it was Matrick? Matrick, the radar leprechaun.
Oh my gosh, the radar leprechaun.
You know what? I'm seeing a mashup.
Stop. Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you, Steve Hall. You're You're a gem. You're a
this is not happening.
you're a gift to the world, Steve Hall. Thank you
are
for
you
that.
going to Star Wars Celebration? We are not. I actually made plans that day without realizing it, but we sold our tickets to some really good friends, so
Yeah.
it actually ended up working out better. So yeah. I wish you guys didn't turn down the invite. Oh no, we didn't get invited to that at all.
We didn't get the invite to do a Universal VIP tour.
We're not
Honestly, we don't
influencers
go there. And so I wouldn't have invited me either.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't. We don't go there, and we don't promote that place. So, but my friends went. So Dylan went. So check out Dylan's video from that. And and also, even if I were to go, that's a lot of money to spend on a VIP tour. I think it was like close to $500 a piece or something like that.
It depends on the time and whatever.
But hey, if that's what you're into, go right ahead. But no, we were not invited, and like I said,
I wouldn't invite us.
I wouldn't invite me to Universal.
We don't even
If
do
I was
any
a social media
content
person
there.
over there, yeah, it's like no.
I'd be like, wait,
So.
these Disney people that go to like Tahoe and the beach, they have no business being invited to our stuff.
No.
What are you most looking forward to eating in Vegas?
Everything.
Ava? Everything.
The first thing that pops into my head though is Italy pizza.
Yeah.
The I think they call it Roman pizza.
Roman style.
Roman style,
Yeah.
where Italy, all the little stalls, the walk-up stalls where they have the pasta, the pizza,
Oh, it's so good.
dude, that alone gets me so excited when we're there and we like say we just get there, we go to the pool, we hang out, and then Katie's like, I'm hungry, let's go get a piece of pizza, and I'm like, yes. It's like, because you've got all these different flavors to choose from, and it's just phenomenal. It's expensive, but
it's worth it.
it's worth
What's
it.
harder, live streaming or edited vlogging? I feel like live streaming, you got to be comfortable narrating your thoughts as they happen.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you, live streaming is easier for me.
I think it's easier.
But I would say for live streaming, it's like it's also very I don't know what the word is. I'll try and think of it, how to verbalize what I'm thinking.
From my standpoint, editing a vlog is more difficult because, like I was telling our friend earlier about him going and filming tomorrow, you have to know kind of what your end product's going to be because you got to shoot for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why in movies and stuff they have storyboards with all the shots so they know what they need, so they don't get out there and just go, they're spending so much money per minute. They have to know the shots that they need, and they refer to the storyboard, and the storyboard is the artistic look of the entire movie in every frame that's needed. You know what I mean? So if you can have a storyboard in your head, it helps a lot, but that's why it's more difficult, because sometimes I have about 4 different versions of what I want to do, and then I shoot a little bit extra just to give me a little bit of room. So I think it's harder. Because I'm in my head when I'm shooting all this stuff.
I would definitely say edited vlogs are harder because we have to also be in sync. We can't kind of like, what's the word? Like when it's happening on live, it's
Improv.
already happened. Whereas like we have to get the perfect shot, and like, when you're shooting, like I'll just use Disneyland as an example, but we vlog other places. But when you're vlogging at Disneyland, it happens like clockwork. We will be like, okay, all right, we're gonna start talking about this, and then beep, 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 or like then that goes away. All right, take 4. Okay, we're gonna and like a kid starts crying.
And to be fair,
and now that's gonna happen.
it's Disneyland.
It's supposed to.
It's a kid's world.
It's a kid's world,
But
and it's
for our purposes, and the way the camera is and the microphone picks it up. It's it takes people out of what you're trying to say, so we stop and wait for the kid to either finish his screen or we just walk away.
When we say that, don't think we're complaining. We're just sharing with what happens and what makes it difficult.
Right.
But that's where and then sometimes we've shot something and then we're going back to edit, and there might have been somebody bending over to tie their shoe. And it's not a very flattering angle, to be honest with you. And you're like, oh my gosh, this is so inappropriate.
Because the screen that we can see is
tiny,
a couple inches, and sometimes you can't really see the background too well, or what's going on. And so, it can be challenging trying to, film in a public place and avoid a lot of pitfalls and,
Aw, Carter says, thank you, everyone. I'm got a bit delayed trying to get the chocolate cream cold brew. Dude, had it so good.
Yeah.
So good. Matilde says, heading to Vegas Monday because of your vlog. I booked Mirage. This is how much I must do. I hope you like it.
Hold on. Steve Hall, this is a great point. Spence, why would you need a VIP tour of Universal? I think you've done it on a lunch break, haven't you? Yeah. So he's right.
That's true.
I've worked there. I worked there when the whole world was shut down and there wasn't a lot of production going on. And we were shooting a show in December of 2020. And there was about, man, I think The Voice was shooting next door and that was it. There were no movies being shot. The tour was not going. So I walked around the back lot, all where the tour would go, just on foot. Psycho House, Jurassic Park, everything. I mean, I was all over that place, and I know the history and I love it. So yeah, I got more of a VIP tour than anybody could get. So the one time we did go on the tram tour, I was kind of narrating for the vlog and telling Katie about stuff because the tram tour was more about the little screen attractions and the Fast and the Furious, and I was like, oh, see that over there? See what I'll tell you what that is and this and that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, and I've got so many pictures and video that I never really released because I felt like.
Oh, Francisco, I'm so sorry. We missed your super chat.
Hold on. I felt like
I'm so sorry.
I felt like I was kind of possibly violating the terms of my agreement of working there.
Did you put up that video or was that Warner Brothers?
I put up the Warner Brothers video, but I never put up the Universal video. I thought they were going to trip out and not want me to put it up. So I was like in Jaws Lake. There was no water. I was walking around in Jaws Lake.
Do you still have photos?
Oh, I got all that stuff. Yeah.
Well, then maybe you can post some, or we can share with our besties.
I just don't want to anger Universal.
Oh, okay. Well, don't break rules. Yeah. Francisco, please accept our sincerest apologies. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Can you live stream Phantasmic? I hope you guys have a good night. We might do that.
Yeah,
it just depends.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Steve Hall or the monorail horn could go off and scare the heck out of Katie. Dang.
Or me. That's made me jump out of my shoes once in a while.
But nobody will ever forget that clip. It's more scary than a monorail horn.
Yeah, that's true.
Where are y'all staying in Vegas? It's a surprise.
Surprise!
You will never guess it.
No,
I really don't think you will.
No.
And even if you did. There is so much.
Wayfinding has another YouTube question. How often should one be posting videos in 1 week? With life's unexpected events, it can be challenging to post.
You do whatever you can.
That's up to you and whatever your goals are, for your channel. And it doesn't. I know people who post once a week who are very successful.
Right.
I know people who post 2 to 3 times a week. I know people who post daily. It's up to you, and whatever you can work into your life. If you're busy with other things, and like you said, life has unexpected events, just make it work. We didn't go daily for a long time, and we still don't really go technically daily. We skip a day or two here and there, so I wouldn't say that we're daily. So really, it's up to you.
We just make the best we can.
Yeah.
We are really excited for the Vegas content. We're still kind of planning stuff out though. So
yeah, we have a lot of plans.
You just became a Blab bestie. Oh,
welcome,
Michael. I love it. Wow, we got a lot of you that just joined. So welcome. I can't wait for you all to be there tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, look at y'all. We are gonna have fun. I am just excited. I'm excited, and we have about. I don't know how much time, 20 minutes or so. Let's see, here for the Disney content, but loving the travel videos. Would love more at-home, day in my life cooking videos. You guys, I love that you're giving us this insight because it helps us, because there's days where we're like, oh, we need, maybe we should go film at Disney because they're probably not going to want to see what we're doing today because we're not like having the I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you like that, it's good to know, and this is how we make that content. But if you ever don't see content that you're asking for, sometimes it really is like, we know it's going to be a lower view thing, and in a month we have to make a certain amount, and that's just the reality of like living and doing this for a job.
Right. So,
but we'll definitely try to incorporate that a little bit more, especially knowing you like that.
Yeah, like what you're saying, it's about like, if you have a part-time job and you're working, say, 3 days a week, and it's not enough to cover your bills and your expenses and all that, then you need to get either another job or go full time. It's the same thing with us. It's like, we put out as much as we can because we love doing it, and it's also, we also have to survive like anybody else. So, but it's been good to us, and we're very grateful to be able to do it. So.
Yeah. Would love to see more home content, maybe your Disney collection. We haven't really set up a lot of our Disney stuff. We have a little bit out, but that's a good idea. Thank you for starting early tonight. Helps us on the East Coast. Thank you. We're trying so hard to get that going. Carter, Katie's Cookbook. Hey, love that.
Yeah, that's a good title.
I think that's a good idea, Katie's Cookbook.
Yeah.
Katie, I'd love to see a get ready video with me showing your skincare routine and what products you use. That'll definitely
You got 3 hours? I'm just kidding.
I think the skincare can't take that long, I swear, because I sit and I actually am working while I'm getting ready. I'm one of those weirdos that I love to get ready while I'm checking emails, while I'm doing comments, while I'm planning stuff, while I'm on the phone. It's crazy.
Oh, Johanna just got back from Vegas and went to Top Golf. It was very fun, and I don't play golf. I've wanted to do that.
I've never done that.
I play golf, and so I would enjoy it. I think you would enjoy it.
What did you do?
Johanna,
oh my gosh, that eyelash. I blew it on your face.
Thanks so much.
Did you rub your eye or something? Because you just had 2 eyelashes on your face today.
Good luck.
I guess it is.
But Top Golf,
my stomach just growled, sorry.
Johanna doesn't even play golf, and she enjoyed it.
Well, look at that.
So.
I like that. I guess you're inspiring me, so maybe we'll do that.
Yeah. People say they're liking the normie vlogs. I like the mundane, everyday stuff.
That really helps to know that. How do you protect your hair while swimming? I don't. I just let it go.
Yeah.
Let me see. Katie, do you watch any beauty vloggers? I don't. There were 1 or 2 I remember during the pandemic that I kind of watched a little bit, but I just am not into it. I'm not really good at watching YouTube, to be honest with you. Spencer can kind of watch YouTube a little more than I do, but
yeah, I watch a lot of different. I don't watch a lot of. Sorry to say, I don't watch a lot of the genre that we do, which is sad.
Which I think is kind of a good thing though, because then
I watch
subconsciously...
a couple of surfing. I watch Ben Gravy, Jamie O'Brien. I watch a lot of history stuff. I'll look something up.
I do like Dale and Paula. I watch
Dale and Paula McKenzie. I watch a lot of Vegas vloggers, Pompsy. But I don't. I just don't watch a lot of Disney vlogs, which is I don't know.
I can kind of watch Dylan's content too, because it's a little bit more coastery stuff and but I don't sit and pay too much attention to it. I let it play, that's for sure, because listen, I'm gonna support my I'm gonna do it.
Thank you, Juan, for the $2. You love when we collab. We love when we collab too. It's fun when it can happen.
I would love to see some Universal Studios vlogs. We'll definitely do that when we're in
Orlando.
Florida.
But if you want to see Hollywood, go to Dylan or go to Carter Jinx everywhere, because we just don't go there. It's kind of far from where we are too. So.
Did you go to the Disneyana show sale on Sunday? Oh my gosh, no. But shoot, if I could, I would. Let's see here. Where did it go? I started following you guys for Disney, and I started to enjoy all your content. Costco hauls are my favorite. Get
out of here. Go away.
You. Oh, high five.
High five.
High five.
Indirect high five.
I used YouTube 99% for you. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Are you planning to go to Knott's anytime soon? No plans for Knott's.
Not really.
Not
going to. We just.
We're not going to Knott's. We're not big Knott's people.
Yeah. And I dare say, and this is not to slight anybody else, we're not we're into Disneyland, but
we're not theme park vloggers.
We dabbled a little in other theme parks, and we were like, okay, well,
we tried.
We jumped in a little bit, and we were like, it's just not really for us, and so we kind of just do what we want to do, and I don't know. I think some of the reaction to that is well, you're not thinking about other people. Well, there's enough out there for if you want to watch those kind of vlogs. Yeah. There's enough content out there. A lot of our friends go and do a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
But for us, it's just a choice that we have to make, and if we're being real,
Yeah.
It's just not our cup of tea.
Oh no, it's crackling again. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe it'll go away again in like 5 minutes. Sorry. Pearl, thank you for the $5 super chat. Says, so excited for your glamping content. Give us a hint about the location. P.S. I found out last Friday that I'm pregnant. Congratulations! Oh, that's so exciting.
We kind of hinted in the video as much as we really could.
That it's it's truly a beautiful place.
It's a stunning location and
world famous.
Yeah, that's it. That's about all you can say.
Yeah, if not, I feel like it would give it away.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fat Churro Life says, Spencer, your art's awesome. It reminds me of my teenage years. Are we going to get Spencer art merchandise, digging the graffiti art? Yeah, we're working on that. Absolutely. And, you know, it's something that, yeah, it's close to my heart. And, you know, hopefully get to paint some more. There's a couple things in the works that we might get to, so... Yes.
Yeah, you gotta film what you like. When you like it, it shows. I'm telling you, like...
Yeah.
We've talked about this so many times, too, on this channel, is, like, there are people, and that's good for them. We're not dissing them in any way, but there are people that just do things because they are going to get good views or because there's interest in them. So, a good example for us would be... you know, doing a bunch of Marvel stuff or whatnot, because that is super popular at the parks, but it would not be genuine to who we are. So, you know, it just wouldn't be genuine for us. So,
and like you said, if that's someone's approach, that's okay. You know, that's what they want to do. But that's the beauty of kind of the YouTube platform, is that you can approach it from a billion different angles. Yeah. You can't tell me that, you know, there's channels for so many different reasons, and it doesn't mean that it's their passion. Maybe they want to do it for just pure business. Right. Cool. That's what it's there for, and there's nothing wrong with that. For us, we are just trying to be passionate about what we love and share what we love, and that's it. And that's our angle. Again, it doesn't... It doesn't slight anybody else, so you know that's our angle. That's our. There's so many angles for YouTube, so. You know,
yes, you should try Rayo's at Caesar's Palace. Food is excellent. I think it might have closed.
Really?
Well, I walked by, and every single time we've gone by,
it's not open.
It's not open. You look so tan tonight. Yeah, we got in the sun. I got sunburned. You got a little sun.
Yesterday. Yeah, we didn't wear any sunscreen.
Well, because we went to the beach and the pool.
We did, but the beach. Here's the other thing. It was cloudy in the morning, and when it's cloudy and then the sun breaks, it's even stronger sun because it's coming through that diffusion layer. It's not even being diffused. I shouldn't even say that. It's amplified, and it's almost like a magnifying glass when it's coming through the clouds. So we got torched.
Yeah. Let me see here.
Nick Turner, the Ace Buffet in Vegas.
What's that?
All you can eat lobster. I think that's it. Is that at Palms? What? I feel like it's at Palms.
I didn't know that. Well, hey! No disrespect to Knott's, but all I ever see is bad food reviews, and Universal doesn't have good food either. Disneyland is where the magic is. Hey, to each their own. Hey, some would say otherwise, but you know what? That's your opinion, and you're welcome to it. And I get it. Let me see. Oops, sorry, I scrolled too far down. Do you stay in contact with Florida vloggers you met during your... Oh my gosh, yes, tons of them. Oh, yeah. We met so many awesome people there, and we have definitely stayed in contact. Yeah. Will the parks be back to 2019 quality by Christmas time this year? I don't think so. I don't. You know. I think until Chapek is out. I think we know what you mean by that. It's hard to say. I say no. Here's a theory I'm going to run by, and I've said it before. You remember when the parks closed, and you remember when it became apparent that, like, you know, Disneyland wasn't going to open for a long time, and you kept hearing about Disney saying we're losing billions of dollars, and this whole, you know, like, oh my gosh, it's like, you know, people were even saying they're gonna tear the park down and move it to Texas. It's like it's failing and whatever. My theory, and tell me what you guys think, and I've said this before. My theory is that they saw that as a perfect opportunity and not a negative. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. This is going to end like right now. Okay, well, let me finish my thought. I'm so bad. Oh my gosh. Well, you can't let me not finish my thought because I'm in the middle of something. So
I think they took advantage of the situation and knew this is our chance to restructure, reprogram, and make this park into a more high functioning moneymaker than it was before, even though it was before. And I think they liked the fact that there was a stop and a reset, because it gave them the opportunity to do the new Disneyland that we know today. I don't think it was a big deal for them, to be honest with you. I think that they used it to their advantage and were like, finally, now we can restructure all this stuff. We have time to do it. We know it's coming back at a certain point. We just have to bide our time. We'll get our money back because we're coming up with all these new schemes to make more money, and they used it to their advantage. Now, do I love Disneyland? Absolutely. Do I love Disney World? Yes. Do I love the Disney product? 100%. Talking about the business side of things and how the people who run things are doing it. So there you go. Tell me what you think. If you agree, if you don't,
leave us a comment.
Just my opinion.
We are going to send all of you, if you are Patreons and you're going to be in that stream, go to the Patreon channel, please, because we're going to send you a new link. I have to just fix something, and that way that will be the link. I'm going to delete this one for 7:35. It's probably going to be at 1 minute later because I have to fix some things. But we'll be on there. So for everybody who came here, thank you. I hope we answered a lot of your questions. We just loved having your presence here. And
don't worry, Jeremy. Don't feel bad for me. I will finish my thoughts. Never feel bad for me about getting interrupted, because guess what? I will make my presence known like I did. So don't even trip. Like, it's fine. She knows.
Yep.
She knows.
He always does. So yeah, we love you guys. Thank you. And sometimes I have to be the stage manager here. So today I get to be a stage manager.
Oh, yeah, no.
Do you like it? I'm the stage manager. Let me be cool, okay? Call me the stage manager. Okay, love you guys. Thank you so much. We are going to start that Patreon soon. So
that was fun, but the fun's going to continue. So
roll over there if you are a Patreon member. We'll see you in about 5-6 minutes.
But thank you to everybody else.
We love you guys. And thank you for all of your super chats, too.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
And we'll see you soon. Another vlog dropping tomorrow, and we'll see you on the next live stream. Bye-bye, everybody.
Mwah.